Can you imagine a film that takes traditional martial arts and mingles it with poetry and motion, shrouded in epic love stories? Brought to life by none other than visionary director Ang Lee, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon does exactly that. And yet, it still doesn't reveal all its secrets. So, strap in as we take you on a journey through the worlds of Wudang martial arts, unrequited love, and hidden identities. All in a day's work, right? Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Wohu Kang Long, directed by the acclaimed Ang Lee, returns to our screens, continuing to captivate viewers with its seamless blend of high-octane action, dramatic romance, and mystical symbolism. This is more than just martial arts. This is a highly choreographed dance between characters, illustrating stories of love, loss, and lifelong quests. Prepare to take another deep dive into this masterpiece as we delve into its complex layers of narrative, character arcs, and magnificent cinematography, which brought a wisp of fresh air to the genre. To fully appreciate this film, one must embrace and absorb its symbolism, the timeless martial arts, and captivating images. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon gives us a tale steeped in ancient Chinese culture, filled with martial arts, adventure, romance, and the mystery of a lost sword. It's the tale of Li Mu Bai, the revered warrior, and Yu Shu Lien, the woman he clings to with hidden feelings. We're introduced to the young and impetuous Jen, who adds the third angle to this complex triangle. Vivid with the intensity of action, yet steeped in aching melancholy, the film's plot captivates with its enthralling drama. The relationships between the characters are as layered as the narrative, mirroring the intricacies of the world created by Ang Lee. Our main characters bring life to this movie in a way we haven't quite seen before. Li Mu Bai and Yu Shu Lien, brilliantly portrayed by Chow Yun-fat and Michelle Yeoh, are warriors each caught in their emotional turmoils, even as they face physical battles. Their legendary status in martial arts does not make them invincible, but instead endows them with depth and vulnerability. In a surprising twist of characterization, Jen, the young aristocrat played by Zhang Ziyi, and Lo, a bandit portrayed by Chang Chen, break out of their high and low socioeconomic mold respectively. Their unconventional love story transcends boundaries, creating a multifaceted narrative that engages the viewer. In stark opposition to their stereotypical roles, these characters exhibit astute strength combined with insurmountable vulnerability. Their actions, while seemingly defiant, are deeply rooted in their desires for freedom and self-definition, serving as a testament to the depth of their development and growth over the course of the film. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, directed by Ang Lee, isn't simply an ode to martial art films. With its exceptional visual style and cinematography, it raises the bar not only in the specific genre, but in film as a whole. Straight from the off, you feel the palpable influence of nature in this film. A character in its own right that guides the narrative, blending seamlessly with the human drama unfolding within it. The film's fight scenes are poetry in motion, thanks in no small part to the immaculate cinematography. Serving as balletic narratives, these scenes use the environment in ingenious ways, notably the mesmerizing duel in ethereal bamboo forest, fine-tuning the breathtaking spectacle. The visionary director Ang Lee works in tandem with his cinematography team to create what could justifiably be called a cinematic masterpiece. The convergence of narrative with cinematography makes for immersive, emotionally resonant viewing that leaves you stirred. Film criticisms from all corners have celebrated Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon for its visual style and cinematography, a testament to its renowned status. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon is not just a martial arts film. It's a ballet of emotions conveyed through hard-hitting fight scenes. The elaborate choreography, paired with a unique use of wire work, lends an almost ethereal quality to these scenes. It's about the dance of conflict, not just physical, but emotional warfare. Just notice the dance-like choreography. You can see the characters' inner struggles becoming manifest in how they move, how they attack or defend. It is almost as if the wire work allows the battles to take flight, literally and metaphorically. The seamless blending of these elements makes the combat sequences a sight to behold, and testament to director Ang Lee's masterful vision. Here, the characters don't merely fight, they express their deepest emotions, conflicts, and desires through their fights. And that, dear viewers, is the true beauty of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. In Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, the soundtrack often takes a center stage, establishing a mood that merges seamlessly with the film's narrative. Composed of traditional Chinese music pieces, the score resonates with an emotional depth that speaks beyond dialogue. The music ebbs and flows, rising with moments of conflict and receding during quieter, introspective scenes. The inclusion of classical music grounds the film in its cultural heritage, while also weaving a potent emotional thread throughout the narrative. In short, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon's moody soundtrack is as essential to its story as the characters, plot, and stunningly choreographed fight scenes. In fact, without it, the film would lose a significant layer of its emotional complexity. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon has been appreciated not only for its engrossing narrative and spectacular fights, but also for eloquently mirroring the rich Chinese cultural and philosophical elements. Much of the film's dialogue is underpinned by profound Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhist ideologies. For example, unexpressed love between Li Mubai and Lien epitomizes Confucian principles of honor and duty over personal desires. This film takes viewers into a journey beyond the surface portrait, immersing deeply into the subconscious, using martial arts as a metaphor to explore human emotions and relationships. Moreover, director Ang Lee makes clever use of symbols. The mythical Green Destiny sword, with its unfathomable power, is more than an object. It represents a collective heritage, bound by a moral obligation that transcends personal ambitions. The sword becomes a symbol of ethical righteousness, evoking a struggle between desire and duty. Lastly, one cannot ignore the strong visual symbolism employed in the final scene. When Jen leaps from the cliff, it's a striking emblem of her pursuit of freedom and the courage needed to get away from societal constraints. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon is a cinematic poem that intertwines a well-thought-out tapestry of universal themes. Let's delve deeper into some of the major themes showcased in the movie. At the heart of this cinematic masterpiece is the timeless theme of love and sacrifice, artfully intertwined with the concept of duty and honor. This is evident in the relationship between Li Mubai and Lien, two warriors bound by the chains of their duty. The theme of identity and freedom is also openly explored. Each character grapples with their own identity and the freedom or lack thereof, which testament to Ang Lee's storytelling prowess. And let's not forget the film's subtle but powerful nod to feminism. It disrupts traditional notions of femininity and instead features its women characters as independent, strong, and capable, which is refreshing in a genre that commonly sidelines them. With the Oscar win for the Best Foreign Language Film, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon etched its name not only into the annals of cinema history, but also brought unparalleled global attention to the often underappreciated wuxia genre of Chinese martial arts cinema. The movie, with its zen-like yet vibrant depiction of martial arts, does not just rely on actions, but wraps it in layers of profound storytelling and aesthetically pleasing cinematography. Its impact was widespread and significant, influencing a generation of filmmakers and setting the bar high for martial arts films both in Asia and the Western world. When it comes to Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, or Wohu Kang Long, we see a film that resonated deeply not only in its Eastern roots, but in the Western world as well. This rare symbiosis continues to fascinate film scholars and audiences alike. Critic consensus spoke highly of it at the time, and even 2 decades later, its fresh and stunning take on martial arts movies continues to set it apart. Although it was revolutionary in its approach, it still managed to touch and appeal to the core archetypal narratives resonating with audiences globally. And they didn't just watch, they paid. The film broke box office records for a foreign language film, grossing over $213 million worldwide. It was indeed the little film that could and did conquer everyone's attention. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Wohu Kang Long is not just a martial arts film, but a vivid painting that unrolls before our very eyes. Its luscious visuals, combined with compelling character arcs, create a mesmerizing atmosphere that few others have been able to match. This film is not without its flaws, however. Perhaps its greatest strength, the incredible choreography, can at times feel overly staged. And while the plot is rich and intriguing, it does occasionally get caught in its own web, muddying its narrative clarity. Yet, compared to its contemporaries, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon stands in a field of its own. Where most martial arts films prioritize fights over story, this manages the delicate balance of both. It doesn't just stand up to films of its own capillary, but next to classics in the cinematic pantheon. If you are a fan of martial arts films and rich labyrinthine narratives, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Wo Hu Kang Long is a film you must not miss. As we reflect on the cultural impact of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, we are reminded of how it challenged Hollywood's Orientalist stereotypes, presenting a nuanced portrayal of East Asian culture. It holds a special place not only in the annals of international cinema, but also in the hearts of audiences worldwide. No summary of early millennial cinema would be complete without acknowledging the groundbreaking influence of this film, and its impact doesn't end just there. The fact that it continues to resonate with audiences today, standing the test of time, is a testament to its unparalleled storytelling and cinematic brilliance. Whether it's through its breathtaking martial arts sequences, mesmerizing visuals, powerful characters, or soul-stirring narrative, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon continues to cast its enchanting spell, echoing in the collective consciousness of cinema enthusiasts around the world.